Guys, happy Tuesday. As you know, we will not be meeting today, but I do want you to do these tasks for me while I give you basically the day off, but don't tell anybody. But yes, please complete this. I'm going to go over it briefly, what I expect of you, and we will be going over it Wednesday. Okay, so this is the do now. I'm going to post the do now in the classroom for your attendance. So I'm going to remind you at the end of this video to do that. But this is the do now. I'm going to rewrite it, and so you guys will have it for tomorrow. But that's for your attendance. This is the success criteria that we'll be completing today. And yeah, so this is what we're going to be doing today. We're going to be going down all the way to the bottom of the Eboo Patel document, and you're going to be writing in the short response. Okay, so explain whether or not the author convinced you that the United States is a nation that cherishes its diversity. Review your notes and evaluate the effectiveness of the examples and evidence. So, this question wants you to explain whether or not the author convinced you that the nation, the United States, is a place that accepts people of different race, different religions, its diversity, okay? That's where you guys are going to be writing. It has to be between, I believe, 5 to 6 sentences. Please make sure that it is 5 to 6 sentences. It's going to be longer because I want you to use evidence, okay, and quotes from the blog. So this is the blog. The whole thing is the blog. Okay, so explain to me, why do you think that the nation cherishes its diversity? Is it because, give me an example. Is it because Martin Luther King said that, it didn't matter if my parents or my grandparents could have been George Washington's slaves, but it mattered that he was not a bigot and he cared for others. Does that help you? Does that convince you whether or not the nation cherishes its diversity, or doesn't it? You could say from the beginning of the blog that, people are still being discriminated by watching as women in headscarves brave the stares and scowls of some of their fellow Americans, okay? So people are still being discriminated by their race or the color of their skin. So you can write that. But I want textual evidence. Okay, so you're going to write, I agree with Patel. He has convinced me that this is a nation that cherishes its diversity because, and put your reasoning, I believe that he has changed the way I view the nation because people are welcomed in this nation, period. And you're going to give me examples from this text. So in lines, let me see. So in lines 86 to 87, Eboo Patel states, debate the meaning of the events of past decades and centuries, but above all, shape the arc of the future. When you serve, you are part of the future. He states this. And by him stating this, I believe that I'm a part of the future and I can change the future. Okay? So that's what I want you to do. I want you to tell me whether or not he convinced you that the United States is a nation that cherishes its diversity, and give me examples why from the text. If there are any questions, you can pop it in our remind, and you can put it in the classroom. So that's what you're going to do. I'll put the slides there so you can also look back at the slides. You can look at the video. Okay, be open-minded, listen to all the statements made, and etc. Okay, so did Patel convince you that the United States is a nation that cherishes its diversity? Let me know that. And guys, remember, I'm going to be posting that question for the do now for your attendance. Please be sure to do that or you will not be marked present. And like I said, if there are any questions, you can always just pop it in Remind or in the classroom. Okay? Have a good day, guys. Happy Election Day.